Namaste to all of you. Today I am going to tell you all about turmeric. In Hindi we call that haldi, but in Europe it's known as curcuma, and its Latin name is Curcuma longa. You see, this is most used herb in Indian kitchen. The yellow color you see in our curries, that is because of this curcuma. So in Ayurveda, it's being used almost in every recipe because it has got medicinal effect. It was known to us. It was known to our forefathers. They knew that it has got tremendous qualities. In our classic book, Charak and Sushrat, it's written that curcuma has got a scraping nature. It scraps. And it's very, very good for skin problems. It's very, very good for itching. And it relieves worms, microbial infection. So food whatsoever we are eating, we have to disinfect. We have to take toxins out of that. So from the very beginning, our scholars, Charak, Sushrat, they knew that this has got scraping qualities. They knew that it can relieve from skin problems. It's good to remove worms. It's good for microbial infection. That's why this advised us to use this in every food recipe whatsoever we are eating. Because of its hotness, it balances vata and kapha. Because of its drying nature, it will balance your kapha dosha. And because of its bitter taste, it's going to cure your pitta problems. So that's why it's good for vata, pitta, kapha. This, everybody can use it. But it should be in a proper dose. Its proper dose, you see, the fresh turmeric also you can get. It's a sort of ginger. And you can make juice in the juicers, and that can be taken 8 to 10 ml per day. It's a normal dose. And in the powder form, one can take maximum 3 grams per day. So exceeding this dose, then it may give you side effects, or because it's a hot in potency, it can give you irritation. So taken in more than advised dose can give you stomach irritation, skin irritations, because it's hot in potency. In Charak, it's written about turmeric that it's a drug of choice for diabetic patients. So it's the most beneficial for diabetic patients. It works in UTI, urinary tract infection. It works very, very good in a respiratory tract infection. So that's why if we use this every day in our kitchen to prepare our food, so you are going to treat yourself also. So that's what we say, that your food should work as a medicine. Besides that, in other classic books, we find description of curcuma to be used as antidote in insect bite. You see how many problems we face nowadays because of the insect bite. So disease of Lyme, Borrelia, and so many other diseases are an example of that. So it can also be applied locally. So you can put that on diseased area where there is insect bite. So turmeric can be taken by different routes. You can put it locally, you can gargle it, you can take it via the nose, and you can, of course, you can eat. So there are so many routes to take curcumin in proper dose. So we see that there is so many research going on turmeric everywhere, in America, in Europe, in India, and they have found that this is antioxidant in quality. This is very, very good for autoimmune diseases. And then they have found that this is anti-inflammatory, and it relieves your swellings, And that is what we find in arthritis. In every arthritis, there is pain because there is inflammation in the joints, and it takes away your inflammation. That's why it's good in every pain condition. And because of its anti-inflammatory quality, this can be given in colitis ulcerative. We can give it in disease of Crohn because there is also inflammation. Because it's mentioned in Charak about its scraping qualities, then it works as anti-atherosclerotic. So it's being used in sclerosis of the arteries. So narrowing of the arteries. It can remove the blockages. It's also anticoagulant. It's a blood thinner. So that's why it should be used for people having this type of blockages. Then there is one more very important thing to mention, that there are so many research about cancer, that how this turmeric can affect cancer disease, and they have found that this can activate all the degenerated cells because of the cancer. And also they have found its effect against angiogenesis. It means that angiogenesis, forming the new blood vessels, that's what happens in cancer. That's the way how cancer spreads, by making blood vessels. And this curcuma, haldi, has got astringent quality, and that will block that blood vessels. That way it won't go further. So that we call anti-angiogenesis activity. But you must consult your doctor before using this type of herbs as a medicine. So after seeing so many qualities of turmeric, we can say that this we should be adding to all the food what we are eating. So it will make your food medicine, and it will make your food lighter, it will make your food digestible and anti-toxic. So I think I've made my point clear, and curcuma should be used for everyone and in proper dose. Thank you very much.